Hi, this is Reese from CreataCRM, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use the email marketing module for CreataCRM. In this the 5-minute video, I'm going to be showing you how to use the email marketing campaign, adding contacts to the campaign, and then adding a template so you can actually use it from the template library. Then we're going to be sending the campaign. After that, we'll be going through and reviewing the clicks and opens on that campaign. Then, the great thing about CreataCRM is all the staff can access the results. Because of that, they can go through and add to-dos on the hot leads, and they will be able to manage that process using the deck of tasks to manage the hot leads. So let's have a look at the email marketing module. Now, if you actually click on the marketing module in this section over here, we just pointed out, it's a tab up here where you've got marketing. Now, with that in mind, you can actually click on campaigns and you have a list of all your campaigns. Now, to create a new campaign, you've got a little new drop-down menu up here, and then select campaign. It loads up. Now, we're going to add a name to this. This is a test campaign, just to help everyone what it is. And now the subject is the subject that the user receiving the email will be getting. So this is a test email. Okay. Now the next couple of tick boxes there is that you've got tracks and opens. Now you want that ticked, and that's a very important thing. That helps you understand if you've received those emails and opening clicks and opens. The other areas here at the moment are 0, but that will give you a total count of all the users that are in the campaign, total clicks and open. The next thing we're going to do here, we've got the template library here. Now you scroll all the way down, all the way up, sorry, and you actually load the template here. So the template library is in this section here, where we can load the template. Okay, we're going to select that. Now we've got a list of templates. Now today we're going to show you a warm fuzzy email, which is we've designed. Now when you click on that, that's a template library. There's a few videos on that, and that will import that template. Now the great thing with CreataCRM is that you can expand the template itself, and they want to continue on editing it as well. So you can actually import the template, but still can edit this template, and it's going to be a completely different email to what's in the template. So there you go. This is a small change. Okay. And see how it's got spell check on it. Now, the great thing with this editor, it's very word-like feel. And that's a great where you can drag and drop images and make it easier for you to use that. We're going to reduce the size and back here. Now, we're going to just save and close this. Right click. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add contacts. Now how you add contacts to the email, you scroll all the way down, you go to contacts, okay, now we've got the contacts here, and then we're going to click on the add button in this section here under the contacts tab. So it'll give you a bit of a pointer right here. And a lot of people miss that section of it and have to call us up. So click on the add contacts, and this is all the contacts. Now I've pre-selected just our staff here, and we can just select a few people in the database that we want to add to the campaign. So you can just click on the top section up here, and that would add all the users from this particular lookup, which is database at the moment. I'm going to untick this and just select a few people. So we're going to choose a few. Great. And then there's add contacts on the right here, which is this section here. So we then add contacts. 3 contacts were added, will be a pop-up screen, and then you click on OK. Okay, now once you do that, you can actually do a test send by clicking on the test send section here and typing in reset database partners and send the actual test sends for those people just to review the template. If you don't want to do that and you send the campaign, all you have to do is click on the send campaign here, and that will send a campaign out. It'll pop up saying, are you sure? You click on OK. And then it pops up saying sent 3 emails and sent them out to the campaign. So we're going to click on OK. And now we're going to wait for the results. So that's going to take a little bit. So I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to get this myself to open those emails, and then we're going to see the results. Okay, 5 minutes is up, and now we've got the clicks and opens coming through. So as you can see here, the results are that you've got a total of 3 opens in the total campaigns. So 66% of the contacts have opened. So I take it 2 out of 3. It's kind of about 6 o'clock at night. So there's 2 of our staff have probably opened that email. And we're going to go and scroll down the bottom and have a look at those people who've opened it. So you've got here Lincoln. Lincoln's actually opened it twice, and you've got a scoring system there that's in the setting files that shows you how you can review that scores, and I've opened it once there. And that kind of helps you out just on handling the results there. So then the next thing you want to do is that if you actually want some hot leads you want to call up and on the hot results, this will sort under the hot results. So if you've got other tabs here that doesn't have any results at the moment, which is the flag contacts, which is the ones that anyone that's been unsubscribed, bounce, or anything in that arena. Other things, you've got send reports in there that just pretty much gives you the report that you already had beforehand. But back to, we're going to get a message report that's more important at the moment, and what we're going to do is we're going to actually follow up Lincoln Reese, and to do that we're going to select the tick box here and then select the create a task drop down menu. Now the great thing about that is that when you create a task menu, it will then pop up here and you can create a task for that particular person. And that is pretty much a great opportunity for you to write up a task. For at the moment we're going to go, this is a follow-up for, sorry, my spelling on follow-up for campaign X. And then you can pretty much, what you can do is save and close that, and you've created a task on a particular campaign. Great. Now what that means to you is that as you were looking at the video, the tutorial beforehand, is that you've created a to-do for yourself to do something later. So you can do a multi-select of tasks to look at those contacts. But the great thing about it that we'll get into later is that when you start getting to Creator, there's other things in the database, and where there's another long tutorials on this particular area here, is that you go to main and task organizer. You have a huge amount of task organizer where you can drag and drop all your tasks in there. Okay, this is now the task organizer. Now this is a great drag and drop facility for you to have all your tasks that roll over to the next day. Now we'll go a bit more onto that, but the great thing about this, you can see at the top there, this is a follow-up for campaign X. Now you can do that. Now the great thing for you is that you've gone to a campaign, or any of your staff have gone to a campaign, or a marketing person has gone to a campaign and can start assigning tasks for different people to follow up. Now they can therefore click on the task, go to that particular contact, and then find out who that contact is. That's Lincoln. We can click on that contact, complete the task, and we're going to go back to our task organizer and then click on the details and then complete that task. The great thing about that now is that it helps businesses not only to do a campaign, but also feed the results of the campaign to the staff managers to follow up, which is a really higher % rate for your results for your business. Now I hope that helps you. Now there's plenty of other videos out there for yourself, but give us a call if you've got any questions on how to use campaigns or any other features you would like to know about CreataCRM. Thanks for your time. Thanks.